What's growing on, Grummies? Oh boy, today is June the 18th. I was gonna start my STS today, but I'm gonna hold off for a minute. I'm gonna start it on the 10th. That will be one day before they are 3 weeks old. I want to get this one. I wanted to get its shit together a little bit before I start hammering it with the STS, because I heard it was a little hard on the foliage. So let this thing get down into the fox farm. Let it get its feet wet. Let it sturdy on up a bit, and we'll start it then. Mary J. Everlast STS spray. I can't even pronounce that. What the hell? Fuck it. But it says autoflowers started 2 to 3 weeks after germination before flowering starts. And then repeat every 5 to 7 days for 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm just going to hold off a little bit and let our subject get its shit together when we start hammering it with chemicals. Brought in a fungus gnat. I mean, not a fungus gnat, just a regular old gnat this morning. When I opened my tent, it flew in here. So I tried to kill some, but I wasn't sure whether I got him or not. So I put a little telltale alarm down there. I got my alarm down. But this morning, man, look how thick that stalk is on this Acapulco Gold. And this is a big clip. I got little clips on the rest of them. That's a big clip. And that's a little clip, and that thing still looks small on the little clip. These things are fucking monsters. It's Acapulco Golds. I can't see what's going to happen with these things. But this morning, I took the opposite leaf off here on this Acapulco Gold, and I can see the difference already from what I took that leaf off this morning. These little lowers are starting to fucking explode. I did the same thing with the Blue Dream, and that shit's starting to jump. I took that off this morning. I still need to wait. I need to wait on the green crack. Let it get going up there a little bit. Them leaves are still small. And the same thing with the AK-59. When these two leaves here, when that one gets big enough that it's covering this shit, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna be working these out to the sides and to the back as we go along. I could break the Acapulco Gold over, but if I did, it would be up. It'd be up against the wall. So I gotta let it get up a little higher, so when I lay it over, it should be at the top edge of the pot. Let her come on up a little bit. I'm happy with her though. Now that I figured out that you need to jump on these things a little sooner. The LST's been going fine outside, and after the snaps and the the bad bends, but she's doing good. I named the shit out of everything last night. I've had enough of those thrips. Got 3 different kinds so far. Them little white powdery ones that I showed on Sunday's video, that white powdery one, I have not seen that one before. It leaves a white powder around it wherever it sits. That's the first time I've seen that one. And there's one that has not showed up yet. It is kind of like a butterfly. You know, it's got a hump back like a butterfly sitting there with its wings closed up, and you know, it's got a high back to it. Same little deal though, fast little bastards that run under leaves around the stems, you know, same deal. So, and the little tiny green motherfuckers that look like little teeny tiny grasshoppers showed up yesterday. And those were the worst ones to deal with last year. I was like, fuck that. They get neamed. I needed the piss out of everything last night. I checked everything this morning. There wasn't I couldn't find one single bug. So, and they've been named twice, and I've not I probably used a quarter of a gallon so far. So I've only used a quarter of a gallon of neem for your spraying. Twice. I've used a quarter of a gallon. I'm happy with that. Plants look great. No worries about any neem damage. Shit's looking good. You'll have something to look at someday, I promise. But that's where we are on these kids. I've switched them. The Blue Dream was up here, and the AK-59 was in that back corner. But I'm only running one fan, and this one, the AK-59 wasn't drying out as even as the rest of them were. So I swapped the Blue Dream and the AK-59 this morning. Now it looks like everything's dried up good now, so they'll all get watered tomorrow. This one won't see no water. It's still heavy. We're gonna let that fucker get its shit together, cause it ain't gonna be long. We're gonna try to make her go to work. I guess when I start the spray, I can't keep calling it her, right? So we're just gonna name this fucker from here on out. Next time you see this plant, we're going to be putting the spray to it. Yeah, so its new name is Cousin It. That's what we're going to call that thing, Cousin It. Hey, I appreciate you. Peace. Alright, I had my head up my ass. I said we were going to start the STS on the 10th. No, it will be on a Monday. That will be week 10 for the Super Silver Haze outdoors. It will be the 24th that we start the STS. Alright. Fuck you. I appreciate y'all. Peace.